Apex Gaming. So, the date of the game, easily one of my all-time classic loves, Dragon Crown Pro. Now, what makes the game just a little bit different is one, it's a PS3 remake. They remade the PS3 Classic, Atlas, and all that. And basically just gave it a PS4, spit shine. Essentially plays very similar to the original, but one of the reasons why I love this game, went through it, loved it, enjoyed it so much is the amazing, art style. It's just, mwah! I love it. So, before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's get to it. So I just want to note that, yes, that's me, infernal difficulty, 80 hours spent on it, way back in the day, because yes, I really wanted to play and went through it, and I want to go through it one more time because, well, the love of it. Simple as that. But what I do appreciate is that it plays like a D&D style game, if that makes sense to you. You're presented with a myriad of all the characters.
All right.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
You essentially have your D&D, very classic. You got
Well,
All right.
your fighter,
indeed.
the sorceress, your wizard, your dwarf,
Let's go.
your elf,
Ready.
and your Amazon.
Let's do this.
And what made it weird is that because all the proportions are ridiculous, the director got in trouble for it. But you know what? What I love about this director is that he was just like, yeah, I just like my art style. So that's how it's gonna be. So they always give you the statistics, who's recommended for what. If you're a first time starter, play as a fighter. If you've been playing this game, play as the Blessed Sorceress.
Let's go.
Same thing with the Wizard, because you basically have no defense. You're basically offensive magic, not actually offensive, weaponry. And what makes it just...
Oh yeah.
So you got the Dwarf. The buffest man in this game.
I'm
You got
all
the
ready.
tiny little elf.
My turn.
And of course, the buffest chick in the gram. Buffest chick in the game, the Amazon. And that's what we're playing with. Yeah, basically she's been hitting squats. Instagram. But they always give you a nice little variety of how you want your character to look, so you don't need to look like every single other character, which is actually very much appreciated. Let's see. So this character, we're gonna give her a name. Straight up. Not exactly a feminine name, it doesn't really matter. And let's see. And of course, because it's a Japanese game.
Yosh. All right. 出発するわ。待ってたわ。We're going.
Normally I say go with Japanese audio, but for this one, keep it as such. Let's see. You want to go for the platinum blonde, ash blonde, honey blonde, lilac blonde, brunette. Honestly, this one will probably go ash blonde. That actually makes a much of a difference. Basically, just has a slight tan and her hair is bleach blonde. Everything else is really very pink, brunette. Yeah, just go to ash blonde. We won't create any messages.
Ready.
You seated yourselves and called for a stein of the finest mead. Your partner, Rani, is in a particularly good mood.
That's what I love. The game essentially plays like a D&D story. So it's very beautiful. And look at that art style. Like, this is just mwah! Quality. Oh, just beautiful.
Quaffing the bar's spirits buoyed your spirits. When things are lively, Rani will recount a certain tale. You were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left. It was then that you first met.
Oh, that's adorable. Fast way, an easy way just to go through it. Beginner tutorial. A basic move. Let you know how it's done. Left and right. Jump. Success! A basic movement. You use combination of square and, you know, left stick to unleash many different types of attack. Basically. Basically how it goes.
What?
And of course, trip you up. Aerial attacks. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Basically, if you get struck into the you can be knocked out. Oh, and a power splash, I love it. Look at this. Banana slam on the floor. Woo! Yeah. And what I love, when you do, you lose your weapon. There's a little timer you can see on the X. Yeah, special weapons such as crossbows can be taken. Basically, enemies will have it. And this is the best part. I don't have a weapon. You'd be like, oh man, Kishi, does that mean you can't fight? You can still fight. The Amazon basically just Chung-Lee's her way through it. It makes you wonder, these are basically stereotypes. Obviously, you wouldn't actually fight without it, but yeah.
What?
Go to the face. Basically, that you can move stuff. Like, oh, you officially took damage, you didn't. Where are you? Nope, there. I didn't use it. There'll be a cooldown period, yeah. Move on to the next stage. Pick a weapon, and let's go. Pick up the apple, can increase your max health to 150. All you gotta do is stop moving. Nope, closed door.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Rani inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere. He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete and pocket some coin.
The door is locked, but you can order Rani to open it. Essentially, hey Rani, go over there and open it. And I like the fact that because he's a pure thief, he has no offense. He can't actually fight anything.
It's my turn.
Done.
And of course, open up.
Oh, yes.
Voila. What?
Look at this hulking behemoth. Boy, you ain't getting up. This is in the basic story. Very cute.
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You handle combat, and Rani handles locks.
Yep, and all that just to be the intro, which I actually do appreciate. Such a cute way to say it. Now, right now they won't give you the option because you'll need to do it later on, but this game also loves to do a myriad of references.
You came to Highland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.
Look how beautiful this game is. And best part, everyone can take it. Except for regular NPCs. Somehow, the most powerful person in this game, the NPCs, can't be touched. Him, on the other hand, can get his ass whooped. And I also love, look at that. He even, the more you fight, the power level goes up. Oh, I love this. Look at that. The dad bringing food to the bar, and then look at his adorable. Look how tiny his son is. Look at his tiny, adorable son. Our entire he's only a tiny little bit of wine bottle is big enough for his entire torso. His son is like 2 feet tall. It's adorable.
Clad in full armor, the Guildmaster, Samuel Joseph, stands in the center of the guild hall like a statue.
There's a bunch of references.
He appraises you with a look and dismissively states that only worthless adventurers leave their equipment in disrepair.
And then, like, make sure.
Your travels thus far have left your equipment positively thrashed. You resolve to rectify that before returning. The Guildmaster directs you to Morgan's magic item shop. The magician is even able to repair magical equipment. To be deemed worthy by the Adventurers Guild, you must first repair your broken equipment.
It hurts so.
You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs, and Morgan Lisley, shopkeeper and witch, welcomes you to her establishment.
Just put it in their emblem.
There is no objects repair which does not fall under her purview, from ornate magic staves to rusted axes.
That works.
Welcome to my shop.
Just
What
need the
would you
repairs,
like?
Pay 100 gold, boop, repaired. And that's where you can get. Keep it ready.
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for appraisals and to purchase magic items. You will visit Morgan often.
Basically letting you know, oh, by the way, the main menu is not available. You can press that.
Your equipment is now unmarred. You should return to the guild and see if the guildmaster deems you worthy. Once again, the guildmaster Samuel Joseph stands in the center of the guild hall, like a statue. With your equipment now
love how
in
he's just
tip-top
standing there.
condition, you request to join the guild. Samuel issues you a test of skill.
I love it because everything is so over grandiose. Look at him, he literally just stands there.
What will you do?
Oh yeah, like a D&D, do you do A or do you do B? Literally, unfortunately, this is an actual video game, so there's no difference. But easily accept the entry exam. Ask the guildmaster for
Your
details.
test is to help a warrior named Roland. Samuel says that you can find him in the ancient temple ruins.
Timeout is not available. You can use the touchpad. With the touchpad, they show you how to get to the gate. which
To
is how
prove
to
your
get
mettle for the guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior, Roland.
there. Let's go. Look at this. You can't hit the girl. The dad, you can trip, and he will get legit pissed off.
Stop!
You're prevented by the guard. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun
You
to do
took
that.
your antics too far, and the guards incarcerated you. After a lengthy lecture, you were freed the next day.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking you mess around too much. Whoops! Go to jail. Alright, let's stop messing around.
A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination.
Like, look how beautiful this game is. And the music.
Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night.
Oh hey, look at this adorable little fairy.
You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
Outstanding. It's my turn. Done.
Come at me.
Of course, the difficulty works in a specific way in this game, in that you don't actually get to pick it. Basically, the further you go in the game, the harder it ranks.
You have made your way to Roland. At the
Whole
guild's
lot,
behest,
the barbarian
he is
warrior.
looking for adventurers who went missing in the
It's obviously
ruins.
Conan and Warrior. This one's an easy reference. Look at it. Look at this. Just. The man is built like stone. And he's taking out an army of orcs by himself.
For you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search in the ruins that are submerged in water. Much time has passed since the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found dead.
See?
Enemies. Yeah.
Elfish?
Oh my. I got it. Oh yeah.
Little
It's
secret.
my turn.
Well, this game plays more like a... Yeah. Very low grade. Like I said, it's usually one of those games where you walk around, enjoy, beat 'em up.
The orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Oh yes. Voila!
Open up.
I got it. Simple.
Now, the food you're basically carrying around, you see in the upper left
Oh, I
corner,
can do that.
it's essentially what you have. And the more you eat, you boost up your health. Though what makes it very interesting, depending on who you play, everyone has little design differences. For most people, the knife is useless, but if you play with the elf, she can actually properly use it. Ooh, look at that ugly spider. If you had arachnophobia, you do not need to see a very highly detailed, very well drawn spider.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Getting anything? No. very important. Well, video game wise.
What?
Yeah, that's right. It's regular bats, like any other RPG. And as I said, one of the reasons it's like you can pick everyone, doesn't really matter. And what makes it nice is the Amazon. Oh, yeah. You can pick up bones, find the stages.
You have found the bones of a missing adventurer. Sometimes, the dead have been known to leave behind a message right before they perish.
You can actually do the same thing. Now, that's more of the online feature. What makes it like fun with this is that you can still go online, meet people online, just go through gauntlets. A nice, simple distraction. Anyways, going back to what I was going to say. The Amazon, the reason why I love her character is that she basically works on adrenaline. The reason she's basically getting a Kaioken power-up is essentially because the more she fights, the more she's pumped. The more she's pumped, the faster and harder she hits. Rinse and repeat until you basically hit up a Kaioken.
As you investigate the wall painting, you detect that the area behind the wall has been hollowed out.
Hence why she's getting a power. The longer she fights, the more her aura powers up.
I got it. Done.
Alright, B. Alright, B class, not so bad.
Come at!
Oh, skeletons. Sweet. And oh, he came back. This is awkward.
Come at!
It's like lizard man. Basically a living buzzsaw.
Outstanding.
Well, specifically why? Oh, that's because we're fighting a giant harpy. What makes it best is the fact that you can literally destroy her nest. No, look at 3. This is still level 1, so her character, so she's not actually doing all the stuff she normally does. But there you go. But this is just a level 1, so it's basically just showing what to do. I didn't realize I'm halfway dead. Chop chop.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies.
And basically assess your treasures. Basically how well you've done. Go back to the inn, and then calculate. Character levels up, which, of course, just like any RPG style game, your stats, everything that goes up. Any bonuses, what you do, how much HP you have, if you didn't pick up items, if you did pick up items, and the spoiler screen, so you can appraise unknown items, you can claim, essentially basically saying, oh hey, do you want to keep this stuff? Which is actually worth it. You can tell you want to get all the way up to close to the S rank. S, A, B, C, D, E. So we got, let's see, let's appraise this one. Damage to natural foes. We'll take it. This one is bad. Let's see. Magical amulet. Just take it. Purify damage from the undead. Worth it. Again, some have specific styles. So some stuff can only be used between. For example, the elf and the Amazon both are the only one who wears, boots. But only the Amazon and the witch wear bracelets. So sometimes you'll see some stuff that can only be shared between certain characters, which makes sense. This is a B class, so yes. Valkyrie's work boots, chance of lightning retribution. Oh, that's beautiful. That's actually pretty useful. This one's not worth it. Let's see. Oh, this is a defense. Okay, yeah. This is 100%. What about you? Are you any better or damage from natural foes? Let's see. The rest can be sold. This can be sold. This can be sold. Okay. This one, if there's nothing worth it or you already have the best, you can do a giant max sell using a beautiful sword. At this point,
You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
and that's essentially how it goes. So we're gonna stop it here with the very muscular Amazon on the screen, but we're gonna go a little bit further. I want to just go through it, enjoy it with you, and essentially just let you know how this classic that I feel like everyone ignores is just amazing. So this is Apex Gaming. Don't forget to 1, subscribe, like, comment, ask why I might have picked the buff chick instead of the busty chick. Your opinion, doesn't matter. But do come back to a lot more Apex Gaming. See you!